All right, we're doing dandelions today here.
Look at this
Wild
big.
Rocket Gardens. We're in another garden right now. We're getting paid to do some landscaping, but at the same time using so some people call these weeds. This is dandelion. It's one of the first little yellow flowers that comes up that the bees eat. We don't spray them down. No, we dig up the roots.
We don't spray them down.
There's
no spraying in this garden.
So the spray is bad for the liver, and dandelion root is very good for the liver. It's super good for the liver. So if you have any family members out there that may drink a lot, or if they ever have yellowish eyes, it's
Sign of jaundice.
sign of jaundice, and this is exactly what they need. And how more fun to do it than get paid 20, 30 bucks an hour to sit here and clean them up out of the yard.
Because someone else thinks they're weeds.
Because somebody else thinks they're weeds.
Can we get these?
All you kids out there, this is how you could make that money to get that new bicycle or whatever else you've been looking at.
These aren't very big.
These ones aren't very big. These ones are pretty big. You know, I've seen some that are about 10 times the size of these, but it takes some time.
Let's see what we get out of this one.
Let's see what we get out of this one.
Oops.
This so-called weed. No, we are in need.
No.
Cleaning up
there's
the
still
liver.
Weed in there. I mean, there's still
And so
root in there.
sometimes, you know, you might pick them out and you might only
And
get
then
half
they'll grow
of it.
back another year.
But that's perfect, because all we're doing is leaving some for next year. You don't want to take everything from nature. So it's okay. You don't have to dig and dig and dig to get it all. Sometimes you get the whole root, and sometimes you leave some in there, and it all grows back even more next year.
Well, that looks nice. It's a nice one. This one might be a nice one. Let the irises grow.
It's a pretty garden. This is where I made the butterflies. There's the butterfly bush from the last video there. Very pretty garden. Janna takes care of you.
Oops.
Right here in Silver City. Wild Rocket Gardens. Some of them are pretty hard to get up.
They're growing in with the irises.
We just take what we can get, and we leave the rest. Because you know what you should like. The one good rule in herbalism is you never take more than half of the herbs you find. So if you find like a big old thing, a poppy field or something, you know, you don't take it all. You always just take half. Maybe
less than half.
Yeah, just depending on what you need. If you got enough to give out to people, you can take 49%. I think we should always leave at least 1% more for nature to fill itself up for next year.
I think we should leave more.
More. Janna says more.
About 50%.
We're in debate. I think we should give it all to nature, 100% of it. But she gives us what we need. Look at this beautiful flower.
Let's see
What are these again, Jan? I forget.
Those are begonia.
Geraniums?
I don't know what they
Is it
are.
a mallow? It looks like a mallow leaf.
I think they're geraniums. It's a house plant.
It's a house plant. We don't know much about house plants. We dig with the wild stuff. It is a pretty flower, though.
It's a pretty flower. Not much on these. These are babies, or they're very deep. Let's see if we got anything.
I always
in
feel
there.
bad, you know. Jana's over here
Look at the
working, and I'm
size of
playing
these.
on the damn videos.
Look at these
that! Oh my
enormous-
God! Look at that worm.
Enormous.
That
worms.
is the gold. This is what makes gold. If you guys have seen our video about compost.
Composting worms. These are not composting worms. Those are really earthworms.
Oh,
It's a
they
different
make
kind of
gold,
worm.
Jana. It's a different kind of
different-
gold.
oh,
It's a
is
different
that a
kind of.
root?
It's a
There's a
different
root.
kind of carrot, but they make
Carrot. It's not a carrot.
the real carrots are in the ground.
We didn't plant carrots in this bed.
We having fun.
Sunflowers and.
Oh my gosh! I gotta show you guys the
Oh,
sunflower.
there's another big
We had to
flower.
pick it up today. Look at these sunflowers. Look at this sunflower. Look at my hand.
And you should go after those runner beans. The multiple runner beans with the enormous pods.
This one.
They're not
Look
ready
at this
yet.
one. See that sucker? Man,
We're growing those for
look at that.
because they're beautiful.
That's what Janna does. This one was falling over today. Look at all of these flowers. This one fell over. We had to put it in this little bottle thing. I think this bottle contraption is pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff you can do in the garden. Even if you're not into plants, you can add to your plant friends. You can do all the artistic stuff in the garden. You know, artists and plant people coming together. You know, because some people aren't plant people. Some people are welders and
Glass blowers.
glass blowers. Everybody come together to make something as beautiful as this little. Look at that.
All right, let's see, Eric, what else we can get. Oh, I bet this is a big fat root in here. Let's see.
Big fat root.
We'll see, I don't know.
See if we can get a big fat root. Look at that sucker. I mean, I don't know if you got any idea, but look at this. Look at that. Bees all over, man, bees. And then the birds eat it after. The bees pollinated. They got all that beautiful honey. And then then even the birds get to eat it. They spread the seed everywhere. Speaking of a bee. Oh, I chased him off. See? The natives don't like to get their picture taken.
Making those natives restless.
Make them restless.
I don't know about this one. It's really deep down in there.
You gotta, well, we'll
Nice.
leave a little
That's
bit.
a nice
Leave
piece
a
of
little
root. It'll
bit.
grow back in the spring.
Yeah.
Let's see how big this one is.
The only thing that would make it not grow back in the spring is if you kept putting really bad
we mulch
Roundup
this
on it
bed.
over and over and over again. Then your soil eventually probably won't even go grass. It'll be so nasty. Unless they make some weird. I'm not gonna get into weird stuff. We're having a good time. But the Roundup's gotta stop. You don't get this beautiful stuff from Roundup. No, you don't. You don't see bees. You don't see butterflies. I think I saw a couple of monarchs today. I haven't seen monarchs in a while. I remember when I was in Texas, we'd drive to the airport some certain times of the year, and there'd be 100 million of them all on the road. I'd feel so bad. They'd be driving and hitting the windshield. Couldn't even see. There were so many of them. Nature follows nature around. Milkweed is very good for butterflies, and there's an organization out there. I can't remember what it's called, but if you look it up, they will send you seeds for free, and there's all kinds of milkweed seeds. And you just tell them where you live in the country, and they'll send them to you. Whatever the perfect kind is for your particular climate and cold weather and water. Well, I think that has it for Dandelion Class. Dandelion Class, I mean, every class at Wild Rocket Gardens has got 1,000 classes inside of it. It's not just Dandelion Class. But this was the physical class of the day today.
I think we're good. It's a good amount of...
There's a lot of classes in the mines. When we get the mines together like a beehive. The hive mind, they call it. All right, folks. Enjoy y'all's day. Oh my God, Janna, look at these roses that I trimmed the other day. Look how big they are.
That's what happens when you trim them.
Look at that. Look at that.
What happens when they get trimmed.
I mean, look at that. Look at that. I can't even believe the color of that. Okay, I gotta go bye. Thank you for watching Wild Rocket Gardens. Have a good one. Janna and the MonkE here. Enjoy your day.